Hey, Can We Survive fans, patrons, supporters, family. We're finally up here. We're I think it's in a day we're gonna be, but we're out scouting locations. We also have to test some equipment because unfortunately, which is exactly why you guys are here, is to help us with these things. We had a problem with 2 batteries on the Phantom 4 drone for our aerial footage, and for what they're smart batteries. So they're not, it's not, for whatever reason, it's not charging, and we're like, oh crap, like, you know, because we want to make sure that the videos are amazing. I mean, that's what you guys are helping us do, to make these amazing videos. And so luckily Meaty ended up getting, what is it, it's the new GoPro
drone.
Right?
Yeah, the GoPro drone.
Yeah.
And I really wanted the new GoPro camera and the stabilizer.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know, the money situation.
Yeah, yeah.
But then they had a package with the drone that almost made it stupid not to get, you get a backpack, the drone, the stabilizer, and the camera for just, it was
like $100 more or something like.
$100 more, you get a whole drone.
Yeah.
So.
And the problem too is the batteries alone in the drone, the Phantom 4 drone, if you guys own one, then you know, they're over $100 a battery. It's not like, oh, let's just go out and get a new battery. They're very expensive. So luckily Meaty had that that drone, which was what we're gonna go out and test today. Look at you.
I need a rest.
But what I'm amazed by this, if you guys can see, these are not like the areas that we've been in before typically do not have trees this big. Like, this is something I'd see in more in northern Ontario and stuff. It's quite chilly out. Yeah. I'm a tree hugger. So we're out testing equipment, we're out scouting. We did notice, actually, you can see a bit of the green grass in there. It usually shows that there's water, but the creek beds are dry right now. Yeah. So we're gonna try and see if we can find one place that has water flowing somewhere. You know what I mean? Water flowing somewhere so that we can actually film some sort of aspect of that. But it's hard because it's, you know, technically winter time, so the water doesn't flow as much, maybe after a snowfall or anything like that, and it is quite chilly. I'll just let you know that, even though we are in Arizona, you know, we're high elevation, like 5,500 feet or around there. So anyway, we got to drive around here, find some locations, scout them out, and test some equipment. So thank you so much again, all you guys, for helping us do this. We're super excited to bring you guys the videos, and one will be coming. Hopefully, if we get the editing and everything goes smooth, we'll have one just after Christmas, before the end of the year. And now we're heading into the parts of the National Forest where the average car will not make it, but thankfully we're in the Punisher. And this, whoa! Oh yeah.
It's like a dry waterfall.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, this is remind me, actually not as bad, but the Utah.
Oh yeah.
That stuff that was some real deal there. This is good though. You know what the best part about this, the difficulty of getting in here, is that not many people will be in here.
Yeah, exactly.
Your average family with their car, and you know, they're just having fun at the campsites and everything. You know, the average person's not coming in here unless they're really serious about it. The bigger pain in the butt it is to get there, the better it is for us, because it means less people.
Yeah.
We don't want to be disturbed by anyone. We just want to get out there and get part of nature. Nature! So as we're driving, constantly going up, we're actually heading to 6,000 feet, and you can't see it so much here, but there's some sheer drop-offs. But look at that down there. That vehicle, and that's an older vehicle. It's been there for quite some time. I don't even know what age that vehicle would be. Super rusted. Doesn't look like normal frame of like a modern vehicle at all. Maybe even a pickup truck maybe, but totally fell down the cliff there. You can see, so there are dangers. I mean, it's people coming up here. There are real dangers going up on these cliffs, and you've got to really have your wits about you when you're coming up here. Just a little warning, danger. So you guys can't see them, but actually just right up in the woods there, we just saw 2 white-tailed deer going across. Oh,
50 feet away.
Yeah, you guys won't be able to see it. I don't even know if you can see them. I can still see them.
They're just walking through 2 of them. 2 whitetails 50 feet away.
Yeah, right there. And it's not shocking or surprising that we're seeing them, because we were just scouting out a new location and we came across this, which is, what do they call this?
A tank.
A tank. So it's like a pool of water, and the wildlife go there. And if you're absolutely desperate, you know, you can get water there, but you're gonna have to boil the crap out of it because it's likely absolutely filled with parasites. And I'm not sure if you can see, but there's actually ice on top of this. So it is cold. We're around getting up to, well, we've been up and down and everything like that around 6,600 feet. So we saw a squirrel, we just saw 2 deer going across this way. So definitely wildlife here. An interesting location, which is why we're actually going out here as well. So oh, possible location, people, possible location. And it's super hard to get here, so there's not gonna be a lot of people. So we're now in a different district, actually. What's the distance, like how long did it take to get to this?
Almost an hour to get up to the top of this one.
About an hour away from where we were anyway.
7,600 feet.
Yeah, so 7,600 feet. And just to clue you in, we had to pull over twice because I was getting sick, and the second time, the job done. Just saying. So my body's acclimatizing to stuff. Plus, not to mention the fact, I'm just saying, I had a McDonald's, what is it, sausage and egg McMuffin, and I've been a vegetarian for months now. So my body was like, I don't think so. Like, of all things, like Meaty was saying, he's like, of all times and what you're eating, you're gonna throw that down your stomach. Like, of all things, like, put it
McDonald's of all places.
I wanted a McDonald's sausage and egg. You know, I'm like, I haven't had one in a long time and I really like them. My body's like, no, not okay. Get it out. So anyway, I feel much better now, but we're, oh, truck cars coming this way. This area is very, very different. Ooh. Stopping on the side, some really cool looking stuff though. I should have showed you, but you could look down on the valley here. So we're up quite a bit though, 7,600 feet. They say around 8,000 feet you start getting altitude sickness, but you gotta remember, I live in Ontario and we're 200 feet above sea level. And then going from that to almost 8,000, like we're really close. I'm pretty sure my body, like I've been having headaches and stuff like that, so that's part of it, you know, part of the show. It's part of acclimatizing. You can't just go wherever you want, whenever you want. Your body's gonna take a toll, and that's part of it, right? If you're sick, you can't do things. You can't hunt, you can't do what you should or what you need to do because your body's just like going through hell.
Look at that.
Oh, that just looks beautiful, man. Like, look at that. What a great view. Just rolling hills, trees everywhere. Just beautiful, man. So nice to be up here. So we decided to stop in this other location and test out the GoPro drone. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these. I actually really like the setup. I don't know how well it performs. We're gonna find out. But the control for this thing, like, it comes with a built-in screen, comes in with a built-in controller. Everything is easy. It's super synchronized. Like, I mean, and you've got the GoPro camera on there, which produces amazing video. So,
right.
I mean, we're gonna test this thing out. There's a bit of wind, so it's good. You can see the treetop. Oh, thanks McDonald's. Thanks for that part. Anyway, we're gonna test it out. You know, see how well it performs. Technical problems. It won't allow us to connect. It says the camera needs an update. And there's no cellular, no mobile up here. We have no connection to any phones or cellular data. So it seems that the controls must have updated, but the camera didn't. So we're gonna have to test it later, which is a real bummer. I mean, these are the issues you that you succumb to when you're trying to film stuff. And when you're out in the middle of somewhere and it takes a long time, you can't just keep going back and forth. So this is what happens. We'll have to test it back in town. So we do have at least another day to get that done. But I mean, it's nice according to my phone, it's -3 in Prescott right now, in Prescott Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, -3, man. Don't be fooled by all the sun and everything. You can feel the chilliness. It's just the sun heats you, right?
Yeah,
You're like, oh no, the sun's out, but it's still chilly. So anyway, that's it. We're gonna probably head in. Hope you guys enjoyed the update, and look forward to the videos. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
You'll just have to wait to see the rest of the craziness. And we do have an idea for something long-term. We don't want to say anything yet because we don't know for sure, but something I think you guys will enjoy, and something we'll really enjoy. Very, very different from any of the other videos we've ever done. Like really different. Think, I don't know if you ever watch any of our gaming stuff. I'm not sure if you're here gaming or otherwise, but think of The Forest, you know, that game there. So IRL, it's gonna be awesome. We'll see you guys in some of the videos. Maybe another update some other time, but it's gonna be great.